So I would wear like tiny shorts and tiny t-shirts and go and work out at the gym.
I'm not going to play with you.
Okay. You haven't seen me in tiny shorts yet.
Yeah. To meet you.
Thank you. I'm lovely. I'm
glad. You are lovely.
I mean, you. Not as lovely as you are.
No, that's sweet. You're lovely, and I don't know why we haven't met. There's so many shows that shoot on this lot, and you would think that we'd all run into each other, because you shoot here.
Yeah, but you know, you're all the way here, and we're all the way there.
Ah. That's how life is sometimes.
I know. Sometimes it's a long walk, 20 stages.
Yeah. I am detecting an accent.
It is from Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm Indian. I was born in London, but I grew up my whole life in New Delhi, India, and I've lived in the States now 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
So where did you start acting? What area?
In Portland, Oregon, where I went to school.
Okay.
I don't even know why that's funny, but it is. I auditioned for a play because I didn't have any friends and...
In college?
In college. I didn't have any friends because I just moved to the country and I wanted to meet people, so I auditioned for a play. And it was funny because my experience coming to America was not like what you would think someone from 7-Eleven looks like. You know, it wasn't like... It's not like I didn't understand, you know... It was always the subtle things, like... I didn't know how to dress properly. Like, I grew up playing badminton. This is terrible, but...
I love badminton.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Because I'm looking for a partner to play with.
Yes. Okay. Do we have a net on the lot?
I'm sure we could make that happen.
I will play with you.
That'll be great.
Okay.
So I would wear, like, tiny shorts and tiny t-shirts and go and work out at the gym.
I'm not going to play with you.
Okay. You haven't seen me in tiny shorts yet.
Yeah.
Like, I came to America and we were listening at that time to Backstreet Boys and Bon Jovi and Bryan Adams. And I come to Portland where everyone's listening to Radiohead and Bjork. And, you know, I just didn't really fit into the crowd.
No.
Because I'm like, summer of '69 and...
That is my guest DJ from The Big Bang Theory. Say hello to Kunal Nayyar.
Thank you.
Kunal, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate it. You know, yesterday my guest DJ was Snooki. Yep, I think it was her. I just saw the top of her head. I could barely see her through that. So you have tiny shoes to fill over there.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, have you DJ'd before?
Actually, 2 years ago for my birthday, my wife got me DJ equipment, and I've taken 2 lessons since.
Oh.
But what's very exciting is that today I'm actually premiering as a world-class DJ, and I wanna show you guys something.
Oh, please.
My DJ name that I'm wearing on my chest, if you don't mind.
Wonderful. I was gonna see it.
Yeah? Are you guys ready for this?
You're ready.
Is the world ready to meet DJ Millionaire? That's right.
Millionaire. Yes.
It's interesting because my last name is Nayyar.
Yes. So it works brilliantly. You could have said billionaire, but you said millionaire, which is...
Yeah.
But more
I'm
money,
humble.
more
I'm
problems.
humble like that.
You don't need that. So how is married life?
Married life is great. We're 2 years in. The secret of our marriage is that we have 2 televisions in the master bedroom. And so...
Like right there at the front?
So like one... So there's one that the bed faces like this, and there's one off to the side, which is inside a cabinet that you can pull out. Obviously, I get the one on the side. And so I have headphones. We have 2 sets of headphones to listen to what we watch. And basically, she doesn't like to wear them. So we negotiate every single night who gets to wear the headphones to watch the television. So the thing I've learned from marriage is I'm an expert negotiator now.
So you have that different a taste that you don't agree on the same thing to watch?
Yeah.
Like what do you watch at night and what does she watch?
I like to watch sports. She likes to watch fashion stuff. So there's nothing really in common there.
No. No, there's not. That's a shame. So, but do you watch, you must watch something together, there must be a TV in another room in the house that you watch together.
There is. Another secret to marriage I've learned is to say yes to everything. So she gets to basically watch everything she wants on the big TV, and I just sit there and say yes, and I nod. And I pretend like I like it all.
You're a great guy.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, you're a liar. You're
Yeah,
not,
I know.
Yeah.
I'm slightly depressed.
You're,
but other than
yes,
that,
I was going to say. This book you're writing, which I'm really happy for because you're really, really funny. And you
Thank
have
you.
stories that are, they're funny because they're true.
Yeah.
Because you've had quite a life.
Yeah, I mean, you know, coming from New Delhi, growing up my whole life there, when I first came to America in '99, when I was 18 years old, I was like, I came to the grocery store and I saw so many types of bread and so many types of milks. Like, we didn't have this, you know, it was like brown bread or white bread, you know, and then you go and there's like 9-grain bread, which is different than multi-grain bread, probably, because I don't know, maybe there's 12 types of grains that make it multi and only 9 types of grains that make it... Are there 9 types of grains? Is that even a thing? Like, it makes me manic because I can't choose. And then everything's like, is wheat bread not as healthy as 12-grain bread? What is honey oat bread? Do they put honey in the bread? Like, I don't understand. You know, I could write an entire book about that.
Just on bread.
Milks, 1%, 2%.
Yeah.
Skimmed, 1% skimmed. Like, the difference between 2% fat and 1% fat is 1%. Like, that's gonna, like, give you one less ab. Like, I don't understand.
It's ridiculous. I know. And it's so easy to just look at and see, but we're so used to it that we can't back away enough to get perspective.
Yeah, I've also, like, I've had many weird, odd jobs. Like, I cleaned toilets one year because the minimum wage was higher if you clean toilets. That was not fun. I talked my way into becoming a computer lab manager. I showed up, I was like, come on. Because I'm Indian, you know, for those who didn't get it. Like, make the correlation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you did not know how to do anything
I
with
didn't I didn't know anything about programming,
Yeah.
contrary to my cultural, you know, people.
Well, I look for, when is the book coming out?
It's due July 17th, so I still have to write most of it.
Well, I can't wait to read it because you're hilarious. I have a gift for you. When you go to Ireland, I think, oh, I have it here. I think you'll enjoy wearing these in Ireland.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We played badminton last time. You won somehow. I don't know how, because badminton I'm pretty good at.
Yeah.
You're on a basketball team, right?
Yes,
on
I
the,
am.
on the lot
On
here.
the lot, yeah.
I am really bad at basketball. That's the one sport that I'm bad at. Actually, bowling also. So we have 45 seconds on the clock, and we're gonna see who can sink the most balls. And I know that you're gonna win, but you never know. Ready?
Opposite sides, though.
So much. It was so stressful. Okay.
I know.
So you're still shooting Big Bang Theory? You haven't wrapped yet?
We have one more episode, and then we're done for the summer.
Okay, so you have been, and this is why we're not seeing each other, because you're doing Big Bang and you're flying back and forth from New York. You're doing a play?
I'm doing a play off Broadway that Jesse Eisenberg wrote called The Spoils, and that is off Broadway. So I've been in rehearsals every weekend in New York, and I've been shooting Big Bang in Los Angeles. So I've been spending a lot of time on aeroplanes, and you would think, living in India, growing up in India, that I would get used to flying back and forth.
Yes.
But no.
Yeah, I'm not a good flyer either. What's hard about it? Besides flying.
Besides flying? I don't like it when people like take their shoes and socks off on the plane right next to you. And then like they've been like they've been sweaty because they've been walking up and down, and then they like start stretching out their toes like inside your face, and you're like, there's a shoe in my face, and it's so I do that like that really disgusting look to them. Like I've mastered that look,
Yeah.
You know that look? Do you know how to do it?
No. Do it to me.
Do it to you, it's like this.
Oh. I would not like that look.
No.
No.
And so then they put their socks back on and their shoes back on.
I've not seen the socks come off. I've seen shoes come off.
You haven't seen socks come
No,
off?
to me that's taken it way too far.
Oh, so shoes is okay, but socks is not.
Neither really, but socks is really pushing it for me.
Yeah, I'm kind of a germaphobe about that stuff, you know?
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's not good.
no.
What else are you a germaphobe about?
I think when you sleep on those chairs, like I have this fantasy that in the 30 minutes that they've taken to turn the flight around, that they've sprayed everything with Lysol. Does that happen?
No.
I should start carrying my own blankets and sheets.
Yes, I think people should.
People should do that,
Yes.
actually. That's what you should create. Instead of the selfish stick, you should create... I'm sorry, I thought it was a good idea.
Do not poo-poo my
I'm
selfish
sorry.
stick.
I think you should create
Slip
Ellen
covers.
travel sheets.
Yeah,
Ellen like travel sheet backpacks.
Yes. Yes.
10%.
Nope. I have a bowl of interesting questions here.
Oh, no.
Well, it says that right there, bowl of
Okay.
interesting questions. So,
The bowl of interesting questions.
so I just like to, once in a while, have other questions besides mine. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, it's Stand By Me.
Really?
It's not that exciting. It's
Yeah,
not
no.
exciting. I should have thought of a better,
Kind
a
of slow
sexier
song,
answer.
yeah. Who was your first kiss?
Oh, my first kiss was a girl called Himani Duggal. In India, when I was in 7th grade, I closed my eyes and thought about Danica McKellar in the Wonder Years.
Wow.
Then I got to kiss her in real life, Danica McKellar, on the show in Big Bang Theory. Yeah,
How weird is that?
that's a great story.
It is. Besides my house, if you could take a personal tour of any person's home in the world, whose would it be?
The Queen of England. Oh, I've done that.
Yes.
I can't do that anymore. Elton John's?
Yeah, let's go to Elton together.
Yeah, we'll go to
All right.
Elton's together.
Elton, call us. We want to come to your house.
You know, a funny thing that happens is, so these tour carts are all around the studios, So sometimes I'll step out to eat a sandwich or something, and right around the corner, a tour cart will creep, start creep. It's like a safari. They're creeping in, and they'll see, they're like, oh, shh, you can hear the tour guide, shh, that's Kunal Nayyar in his natural element.
Yeah.
Like eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Don't spook him. No sudden movements.
Right, no sudden movements.
Don't spook the actor.
Yeah. So you're just a naturally you're gonna have one? I don't even know if it's real.
What
Is it
the-
it may not be real. Like, that may have been a mistake.
That's delicious.
It's sort of like, I love the commitment to it. It's like that plastic fruit bowl. That's not real. And yet you're gonna eat it.
I don't want to be rude.
Well, okay, you'll be sick from not being rude. It's disgusting, right? It's not real.
This is my commitment to eating
I
it.
know.
It's
all right.
fascinating myself.
I know.
How was that final taping?
The final taping, I had held it together pretty much, pretty well. But then in the last scene that I was shooting, they added a joke, and I said it, and I thought I would get another chance at it, because we shoot most takes twice. But no, I got it, and then they said, all right, moving on. And then that was the last words I was going to say as that character. So as I was walking up to my dressing room, with every step, the realization that those were the last words I would ever say as Raj began to really sink in. And I cried. I cried a lot. It was very cathartic. It was nice, actually. I'm not much of a crier, so it felt really wonderful to cry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, I'm really going to miss playing him, because it was nice to show up to work every day and play a character that was so pure and so innocent and hopeful. And I think that that's pretty rare these days, so it's really wonderful.
And can you say like what you've taken from the set to remember Raj? Have you did you steal anything on the way out? You're like, you know what, this is the last time, I'm gonna just take this with me.
Yeah, I mean, what, are they gonna fire me? I mean, what are you gonna, I can say anything I want, literally. No, I haven't actually taken anything from this set, but we're just down here, so I think I'm gonna swing by right now, because no one is there.
Yeah.
So I can take whatever I want. I think I'm just gonna take the
Just
whole
drop
couch.
back by, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we'll have to copy the dancers playing behind us until we hear a buzzer.
Okay.
And then we move on to the next video. It's really easy. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, ready. Lana, you ready?
I'm ready.
This is gonna be crazy.
Okay.
All right, let's dance. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, okay,
Boom.
I'm on this.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh.
I know that.
You know this one?
Oh, no.
What we doing? All right, next one.
My body does not work.
Got it. Let's just.
Where do you find this stuff?
This is.
What is this?
All right, just in case, this is the tropical. This is gotta in the
What
tropics.
is this? Who researched this?
Come on, Kunal.
And that's how we play. Thank you so much for coming by, man. The best of luck to
you.
you. Enjoy it, everything.
Thanks,
We'll be
man.
right back.
You're a king.
Kunal.